Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. We are Tandem Gaming, and let's jump.
I'm Mason.
And I'm Ryan.
So today we are playing as the Hansa. Ryan, you're playing as the Hansa too, right?
We are, we
Yeah.
are the Hansa. We're collectivist.
We are collectivists. So, gonna actually just get the game running and then immediately pause as rivals get announced. Who do we
Ooh,
want to rival?
Pomerania just rivaled us, so we might as well rival them back.
Yeah. Denmark, one of our questions coming into this is how Denmark thought about us. They think we're friends, man.
Oh, then we can stay friends with them.
So, Brandenburg's also a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Bohemia, Austria. Let's see. Not many people are friendly towards us. The Teutonic Order is, but they always get smashed. So, while you think about that, I'm just going to explain. Our goal for this series is to kind of do some expansion as the Hansa, because the Hansa, while they can expand into the new world over here that we can't see yet, they are not one of the major powers like England, France, Castile, Portugal. So it's a little bit harder, so more of a challenge for us. And our idea is that one of us is going to run our colonies. I think that's going to be me. I don't know. We haven't gotten any colonies yet, so it's not a problem. And then the other one's going to manage Europe, because one of the problems that you kind of face when you are expanding overseas is you can sometimes forget to manage your stuff back in Europe, or you can leave your colonists idle for several years, just wasting time. So we thought this could be kind of a cool thing to do. Ryan, what are you thinking about for friends and rivals?
I just rivaled Lauenburg,
Yeah.
quite obviously, and I'm fabricating a claim on them. And then I think Mecklenburg would be another good one. And then we can go for Brunswick after we get rid of Mecklenburg or Saxe-Lauenburg. Take them out after we take out one of our current allies. That's what I always do.
Man,
I s
the backstep. So do we want to ally Denmark then?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Okay, I'll get on that.
Okay.
Alliance sent. I can resume the game. Denmark. We are now allies with Denmark. What about Brandenburg? Do we want them?
Yes.
We are
Which
allied
means
to their rival, who is Magdeburg. Or are we allied to Magdeburg? Oh wow. Oh yeah, we have a lot of. I forgot that. That's right. The Hansa
yeah, we
starts
start off with a lot of alliances.
with a bunch of terrible alliances. So I think we just dissolve a lot of these right off the get-go.
Dissolve.
I'm gonna get rid of Riga.
Yes, definitely get rid of Riga.
Whoops.
Also get rid of Magdeburg.
We have no diplomats. Why? Oh, I don't know if we should have started fabricating that claim so early. We kind of need both of our diplomats, but
We're good, we're good. That's okay.
I'll get trade started.
I'll just wait here to dissolve it right when
Go
it
home
pops
at
up.
war. Yeah, let's
There we go.
Baltic Sea.
Mission, do we want
Nope.
to
Dang it.
improve our relations with Oldenburg, our ally? Do we want to keep them?
Oldenburg. Which one is that again?
They're over to the west a
Oh,
little bit.
yeah. I found in my previous Hansa game that I actually managed to vassalize them. Like, look, they are actually 1 point away right now,
So if we just take a couple territories.
and they don't necessarily have claims on anything, but
Well, let's keep them.
it just kind of seems easier.
Well, then we'll click to improve
Not yet.
once we have more diplomats.
We need. I want a third rival. I want to start building power projection.
Okay. Brunswick then.
Brunswick.
Or Mecklenburg.
I'm gonna say Mecklenburg.
Hold on.
I already did.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I guess Denmark always gets a claim on Mecklenburg.
Yeah, but we're just gonna. We'll just take it before they do. That's all we have to do.
Sounds good.
We can just mess with Denmark, who currently controls all of Scandinavia.
That's okay. Sweden will revolt in like a day.
Yeah, and that's when we drop them as an ally.
If Sweden breaks free.
and then pick up Sweden as a new ally.
If Sweden breaks free.
So, a little more explanation as to kind of this channel, because this might be people's first look into our channel. We are just two dudes, kind of two idiots. I'm a little smarter than Ryan, let's be honest.
Well, guys, I want you to take one moment. What's the difference between Mason and I? And the difference between Mason and I is the fact that I am going to University of Madison, Wisconsin, and Mason's going to University, Minnesota, Twin Cities. The thing is, we both applied to Madison, and we both got into Minnesota. So what's the reasoning behind?
I wasn't going to go to Madison even if I got in.
Oh yeah, but you didn't get in.
But we're going to leave that. We're going to leave that now.
Boom. Intelligence. Shots fired.
Yeah, so we like to just play games together, and so we thought we might as well record them because we think we're funny. We're probably not actually funny.
I'm funny. Mason's kind of dry.
Yeah, and so we're just going to kind of post some of our gameplays, and then we also will probably end up doing some gameplays separately. I think we're looking to post a video every Monday, Wednesday, Friday as of right now. That might change, but we're going to try to set like a consistent schedule of releasing it. So our claim is only at 37%.
Brandenburg's our ally.
Yes. Awesome.
So we need to get rid of one more alliance to be equal on Diplo.
No, wait, not Bremen. We decided to keep Bremen. Do we need Lüneburg?
We're going to take them soon enough. Who are they allied with? Anhalt? That doesn't matter. Get rid of them.
Okay. So, some more information. I think we play, between the two of us, I think we play some pretty decent variety of games. But we both generally play a lot of grand strategy games, like specifically Paradox games. So you'll see us playing that a lot, like CK2, EU4. We should try Victoria 2.
It just looks so bad.
The interface is kind of terrible, and Victoria 3
it's
might...
their third child that the parents have just given up on.
No, it's just that it's old. Yeah, we might also just wait for Victoria 3 because hopefully that's coming out at some point. I think we're going to mothball our fleet. We don't need to spend the money on that. We also... How long until we go to war?
We're at 58%. We could
I'm just
probably
thinking...
increase the speed to speed 3 if you wanted to right now.
Okay. I'm just thinking maybe save some money on army maintenance for a bit.
Sure.
That way we can start banking up that Merchant Republic cash.
You are a economist, so...
I'm not an economist, I'm just studying economics.
He's an economist, guys.
Okay.
He knows all about those curves.
We should probably pick a mission.
No, we're waiting because we have improved relations with Oldenburg, but we're currently using our allies. Hold on. Or our diplos.
Diplomats?
I can say whatever I want, Mason.
You can sure try to.
I can try and succeed. I have no problems speaking. Except people like you trying to keep me down.
So, a little bit of forewarning for our audience. I think we have pretty much decided that we're going to go exploration with our first idea because we really want to jump on the colonial game as fast as we can. I think, Ryan, I just thought of a pretty crazy idea.
What's that idea?
We should totally attack Ireland before England gets it all.
Ooh, I like that idea.
And then, because the problem with playing...
War.
Yep, okay. Hold on. Gotta turn up the army maintenance, give it a month or two.
Okay.
Because the problem with playing a colonial power that's not on the... Like, in the middle, yeah. Is that you don't have a colonial range that allows you to get to the New World. So, if we jump to Ireland, we could easily make it to like Greenland, and then from Greenland we could make it to like Canada, and then Canada we could get to the East Coast. We are not playing with Conquest of Paradise on for those who are interested, so it is the standard new world as opposed to a randomly generated one.
Yeah, because that's weird.
Yeah, I don't think Conquest of Paradise is that good.
Are you okay with me hiring a general?
Yeah.
Oh, two shock? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Better than decent? Not really.
No, not really.
Better than ultra crap.
Yeah, I probably would have valued like at least one maneuver just with all of the rivers around here.
Okay. Cities demand old rights. We have to agree on decisions, by the way, when these
Whoa,
come
I did
up.
not get this decision.
You didn't.
No.
Well, that just goes to show you guys who's like number one.
Huh. I wonder if I'm going to get any of these decisions.
Well, I will read it for you,
Oh,
and I'll
thanks.
read it for everyone. Urban dwellers had always existed under a different code of rules than their rural brethren, even in the same state. Just as monarchs looked to curb the privileges of nobles, they often tried to bring cities under more uniform rules and regulations. The cities often resisted these efforts. Either deny old rights and lose one's stability, or lose 10 Republican tradition and accept it.
Throw away the Republican tradition. Wait. Never mind. I disagree against myself, actually, because the thing with republics is you start with a generally better than average,
Yeah, and it goes down. So if you keep them for like 2 years and lose 20 Republican tradition, it just gives you a good boost.
what?
Or
No, what I was explaining is like, when you're electing a new one, whether you choose an aristocrat, somebody from the aristocrats, the traders, or the guilds, they always start as a a 114 or a 141, like something like that. And the guy that we have right now is a 562, and he's only 56, so we could probably keep him for maybe 10 more years. So we want to spend that Republican tradition on keeping him elected as long as we can.
which means
I don't think we should throw away 10 Republican tradition.
you are correct. So goodbye stability.
I don't know. That might not have been the greatest decision of our lives, but who cares?
Hey, you should turn down the speed quick.
Okay.
Oh, hey, pause quick. So
Say pause quick as you pause the game.
so Sax, whatever, Lauenburg,
Sax Lauenburg? Yeah, that one.
is allied to Oldenburg.
You mean our ally? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's awkward.
but we could just take Oldenburg then. Make them we could vassalize them, perhaps.
Force vassalize them? Yeah, they're small enough.
Well-
Well, I think it's just all going to shape down to how much aggressive expansion that this all is. Is Denmark going to join us in this war?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
So is Brandenburg.
I'm just also going to look at the war screen because why not?
Ready?
Oh yeah, we can totally win this.
It's been declared.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the wars aren't going to be super interesting. Oh. Whoops. We forgot that we had that mission. Oh, but
It's okay,
new mission, take Lumberg, yeah.
Yeah, I accepted it.
Yeah. Yeah, so viewers, the wars might not be super interesting early because we don't necessarily have large enough armies for both of us to be doing something, but the idea is that later in this series, in this game, we will eventually expand to the point where it's like two people can really effectively manage a country.
Would we like to take the national decision, the Adler von Lubeck? It's -2 Diplotech cost, 2%, -30% shipbuilding time, for 70 ducats and 30 admin.
How long does this last? 30 years. We get...
It'll-
I don't know. I think we might want to take this right as we start, like, really expanding. Because I think you can only take this once.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
We have to be at war, have an admin of at least 30 and at least 70 ducats.
Yeah, but let's be honest. We're going to be at war a lot.
We can either trade between rivals. The aristocrats gain 10 influence, the traders -10, lose 30 ducats, gain 25 military power. Or the traders gain 10, aristocrats lose 10. Pomerania will gain one of the nodes we trade in, will gain power in one of the nodes we trade in, and we gain 25 diplo.
I don't like the Pomeranians gaining power anywhere.
Okay, so then 25 military and lose money.
Yeah. What guild do you think we should mainly focus on?
Currently, aristocrats
I know the
because
aristocrats are in charge, and I know that we're at war, but I think overall the most of the campaign, like when we're not,
traders.
yeah, I generally think the traders give the best bonuses.
Let's see what the bonus is.
It's minus 5% national tax modifier, plus 10% global trade power, minus 10% naval maintenance modifier.
That's pretty good.
So you like kind of lose out on some tax revenue, but let's be honest, that's not where we're gonna get all of our money,
Exactly.
anyways. And the global trade power, that's insane. Well, not insane, but it's very good. And I don't like the aristocrats during peacetime because of minus 15% trade power abroad.
Especially since we're trying to go abroad.
Yeah,
Let's start fabricating a claim on Mecklenburg.
I got it.
All right. Who are their allies? Teutonic Order and Brunswick. Well, Brunswick is good because we'll probably rival them after we kill our current rival.
Yeah, and I'm surprised the Teutonic Order hasn't gotten attacked already.
I think it's because they're allied with Hungary right now.
Oh, that might help. I'm surprised Hungary hasn't gotten attacked already.
Poland. Oh, they are fighting. Hungary's
Wow,
fighting.
look at how
England
many
and Portugal.
people we have standing in Oldenburg.
Yeah, it's a little AI ridiculousness right there.
Yeah, the AI takes attrition like it's no big deal, and you can win wars off of it.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you're up in the north, then you can just have them take like severe winter attrition as they march around.
So how are we gonna get claims on Ireland?
Okay, that was something I was trying to think about, and I think we might just want like I think we might just want to do no
No
CB wars.
CB.
I mean, it's minus stability, a lot of aggressive expansion, but I think we either I think attacking Ireland is kind of actually going to be a last resort. I think
Well,
we should try to get Iceland instead. Actually,
from
that should.
Norway.
I think that would be easier, honestly.
Well, they're
Norway,
never going to break away from Denmark, though.
yeah, but I'm counting on Sweden breaking away, us allying Sweden, and then with us and Sweden, we could easily take Denmark and Norway.
That's true. Okay,
Oh, I have to readjust
our
this.
war goal is
Deselect all
almost
podcasts.
broken.
Okay. What religion do we want to be? What do you think?
What are the bonuses for Protestant and
Protestant is like national tax modifier plus 10 and
Does Reform
idea cost.
does Reformed give any trade increase?
I believe so. I'm actually just going to look that up on my phone right now.
If so, then Reformed would be good, but the minus idea cost would be really nice because we
Wait,
have a
no,
bunch
no.
of idea.
Think about I'm totally forgetting that I usually play merchant republics as strict Catholics because of the sanctioned commercial monopoly cost 100 papal influence for one mercantilism.
Oh yeah, that's really good actually.
Yeah. But I'll still check on Reformed, see if it has anything else that might be interesting. How's the war going?
Do you still get to play with the good? Do you still get to play with the papacy if you're Reformed?
No.
Oh, that's
You
weird.
you lose that for other benefits. I just haven't looked at them in a really long time.
Are we going to care if the emperor passes reforms
I mean, we don't want him forming the empire if we're still
up
under it.
until the second one? I think.
Wait, are you agreeing to reforms right now? Oh, you did agree to 2 reforms.
Just because those are really nice reforms. At least the first one's good.
Yeah, building cost, tech cost, national arrest. I don't think we're gonna have that much of an arrest problem. Look at like the culture around here. It's all Hanoverian and German. Excuse me. It's all Hanoverian and Germanic.
Yeah, I guess I was kind of looking at the emperors too for a second. I get them mixed up, I guess. The emperor just obviously gets better bonuses, but
Well, obviously.
yeah.
How long do you think Austria stays emperor, and do you think the Burgundian inheritance is gonna fire? Just straight up
Looking at
guess
the
because
current-
every game's different.
Current market and the way the economy is trending, I would say that Austria is going to
Wow,
inherit them.
These econ jokes are terrible.
See, I didn't even think of that as an econ joke. It just kind of came out. That's just my humor. It's very. Oh, oh, look at that.
Look
As
at
my
that.
humor dies, the
You,
timer
the
goes.
timer goes. All right, let's pause the game. So, thank you for watching our first video of what are we going to call this series?
Hanseatic.
North America, Hanseatic North America. No, that name's terrible. I don't
We'll
know.
think of it.
Yeah, we'll come up with a name off camera when you're not probably sitting here laughing at us for being idiots. But thank you for watching the first video and whatever this series is called. If you want to see the next videos, I would recommend subscribing. You'll get them in your inbox every other weekday. And
We also enjoy likes
we do enjoy some likes.
and
And-
nice comments.
Nice comments, even mean comments.
Trashing Mason is okay.
Trashing Ryan is definitely okay. We will read every single comment. And just thanks for watching, guys.